The girl howled in the night, based on an American paranormal legend. It was 2 a.m. in a quiet town in Ohio. Michael was driving home alone after a late night shift when he saw a young girl standing beside the road. She was wearing an old white dress. Michael stopped his car. "Are you okay?" The girl stared at him. "Please take me home." She pointed toward an old house at the end of the street. Michael knew that house. It had been empty for almost 20 years. "Are you sure you live there?" The girl nodded. Michael unlocked the door. The girl slowly got inside. The moment she sat down, the temperature inside the car suddenly dropped. Michael asked, "What is your name?" "Emily." "Where are your parents?" The girl looked at him. "They're waiting for you." Michael frowned. "What do you mean?" Emily pointed toward him. "They're inside your house." Michael suddenly stopped the car. "How do you know where I live?" Emily smiled. "I've been there before." Michael looked toward the passenger seat. Emily was gone. He immediately drove home. He locked every door and window. Then he heard footsteps upstairs. Step, step, step. Someone was walking through his bedroom. Michael called the police. The footsteps stopped. Then a child's voice whispered, "Michael." Michael froze. 3 knocks came from upstairs. Knock, knock, knock. A few minutes later, a police officer arrived. They searched the entire house. Nobody was there. Michael told the officer about the girl. Her name was Emily. The officer suddenly became silent. Then he showed Michael an old photograph. Michael's blood ran cold. The girl in the photograph was Emily. The officer explained, "She disappeared 20 years ago." Michael stared at him. "What happened to her?" "Nobody knows." Suddenly, a child's voice came from upstairs. "Michael." Both men froze. They slowly climbed the stairs. At the end of the hallway stood a door. Michael had never seen it before. The officer asked, "Was this always here?" Michael shook his head. "No." Then 3 knocks came from behind the door. Knock, knock, knock. Emily whispered, "Please open the door." The officer slowly opened it. Inside was a completely dark room. There was only one thing on the floor, a small child's shoe. The officer stepped inside. The door suddenly slammed shut. Michael opened it again. The officer was gone. Michael ran downstairs. Then he heard footsteps behind him. He slowly turned. The officer was standing at the bottom of the stairs. His face was pale. His eyes were completely black. He pointed toward the front door. "Don't let her in." Michael looked toward the door. It was slowly opening. Emily was standing outside. But this time, her eyes were completely black. She smiled. "You opened the door once. Now open it again." Michael screamed. The lights went out. When they came back on, The officer was gone. Emily was gone. And the stairs door had disappeared. Michael ran from the house and never returned. The police later searched the property. They found no officer, no Emily. But inside Michael's bedroom, they found an old photograph. It showed Emily standing beside Michael's house. The photograph was taken 20 years ago. On the back was a message: "She is still waiting." Michael moved away from Ohio. He never spoke about that night again. But local people still tell the story. They say that exactly at 2 a.m., 3 knocks can sometimes be heard from inside the house. Knock, knock, knock. And if you open the door, a little girl may be standing outside. She will look at you and ask, "Have you seen my parents? Whatever you do, don't answer, because the moment you speak, a voice may whisper from behind you, 'Now she's inside.'"